I'm gonna wait for some people to come in so I can give y'all this update, since I got some creatures that I done had to block from that other video doing the most in my comments. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for some people to come in, and I'm not gonna be on here long because I do want to bring this to y'all attention. Hey y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. I ain't gonna be on here long, but I do want to update y'all. Where is my... How y'all doing? Let's see. All right, here we go. Desert life. Desert. Oh, honey, I know I'm saying that wrong. Hey, Jay Stewart. Hey, Jay Stewart. Yes, honey, it's been a long time. But I wanted to come on here because a lot of people is... Well, I had this one person, Glass House. I hope you in here, Glass House. I hope you in here. So, let's see. Miss Native Cherokee. Hey. Mercedes G. Hey. All right. Trying to get more people in here so I don't have to repeat myself once I give y'all this update. This good old update. I don't know why people be trying to do the most, y'all. Okay, so all right, y'all, so y'all know the video that I put up today, what happened to me at CVS. So I got this person named Glass House. I've already blocked them, but that person and a couple of people was trying to say that I committed a federal offense by depositing the money back into my bank account. First of all, the lady at CVS didn't know what she was talking about, because y'all know I have been a cashier for Walmart 3 different times. I have worked at Publix as a cashier. I've worked at CVS as a cashier. So the money, when she took her marker and she went across that bill did not turn blue. It did not turn black. It did not turn none of that. It was yellow like it's supposed to be and started to fade. All right. She then takes it and looks at it and says she's supposed to see a line. That you're supposed to see a line with some numbers. I ain't never heard that in my life. For one, I don't even know why she did that after the pen already told her that it was real. So I've been doing some research on this since then. First of all, I took it to the ATM because the ATM is not going to take counterfeit money. Duh. So if the ATM scans it and it's real, like I already knew, if that pen, when I held it up, y'all didn't see no blue, no black marker or nothing on it. If that pen, if I knew that money was counterfeit, I wouldn't have never put it in my bank account. That video was to show y'all how companies are doing. You know, companies, she said somebody was out of her control with CVS or something like that. You cannot tell people that. First of all, that's embarrassing, and I am gonna contact the manager tomorrow to let them know that's embarrassing, because you in line and people think you got counterfeit money, and I don't roll like that. I don't do nothing like that. So if your pen told you it was real, why would you sit there and give it back? Because you don't. First of all, it was an older $100 bill. Okay. Came straight from Bank of America. Second of all, the pen was yellow. Glass House, since you want to go, because this person went through people comments on that time. I know she committed a crime. No, that was a federal crime. She shouldn't have never deposited. Do you actually think I'm that stupid that if me being a cashier, as many times as I have, we are to swipe that counterfeit pen, that marker. If that marker stays yellow and starts to fade, that bill is real. We don't do all this and all this and all that unless we have an issue. There was no issue. It didn't turn no color but yellow like it was supposed to. And she still, now I'm wondering, did she not have change in her drawer for $100 bill and did not want to deal with me with it? Could that have been the case? Because that's the only thing that I know. It's a Sunday. Maybe she didn't, maybe it was going to take her, instead of just saying, hey, this is probably gonna, you know, I can't take nothing that size right now or whatever. But she knew it wasn't fake because she told me to take it to another store. That they would take it. She told me to take it to another store. But she said she couldn't take it because she didn't see a blue line on it with numbers on the side. What? So for the ones that's in my comments talking about I did something wrong, no, I'm not a criminal, okay? I'm not a criminal. That's what I thought. She didn't have the money. Yes, Playgirl, that's what I'm thinking. Because even if that pen would have shown, because honestly, with most places, they're not even supposed to give the money back. They're supposed to call the police if they think it's counterfeit. But her pen, and when I showed y'all that money, you didn't see no black or blue mark on it. You didn't see none of that. It was a yellow mark indicating that it was real. She just didn't know. So when I told you, I said, well, I'm going to take it to the bank. If the ATM takes it, then it's real, because they ain't going to sit there and let the ATM take counterfeit money. You know how much counterfeit money be in that ATM? So it's just people want to just label you, and I don't even understand what people got the time of day. Like, some people come on here in my comments and talk like I'm stupid or something. Like I ain't got, like, they just want to get under my skin so bad. So I wanted to come on here to let y'all know, if anything about that money would have been counterfeit to me, I would not have deposited. Yeah, I wouldn't have deposited. She just, whatever the manager that told her to do, is really crazy. And that's what it was about. They refused to take my money, you know, and it was for what reason? You could have just went and got change or something. It was another lady that was right there, like, that worked there, that could have just went and got change or whatever. But she told me to just take it to another store. But she said she didn't see the line on it. Why are you checking for a line when you using the counterfeit pen? That's what it's for. Yeah, I'm going on base, so
she was looking at it if it was the new.
She was looking at it as if the new $100 bill, because the new $100 bill does have a blue line. But it ain't even an inch wide, is it? It's a blue line. This was not the new $100 bill. This was an older older bill. So you can see the blue line on the, because even the new $100 bill is blue looking, and it has a dark blue line down it. So it's like she knows me from coming there and stuff, because when I came to know, she said, oh, you ain't been in here, I ain't seen you in a few days. I said, you ain't saw me in a while, because I ain't been in here in a while. So, but that's why I just did not understand, like, why. Well, and that's embarrassing. Like, they really need to get it together, because other people in line, you give me my money back, and you're insinuating that you can't take it. She never said it was fake. She just said she didn't see the line, so she couldn't take it. What? But anybody else will be like, oh, she got counterfeit money, or this is this. Just like this nutcase that went throughout my daggone thing on comment, and then went on other people's posts talking about that I committed a crime because I put it in my bank account. I put, well, if it was, which it wasn't fake. If it was fake, they committed a crime when they gave it to me. How about that? Oh, wow, the manager just let that fly. Like, let me see. We know you're not rolling like that. That's a shame, because what if that dollar bill was all you had? Exactly, Linda. Exactly. I said, Mercedes said, I just don't understand why she would make it seem like the money wasn't real. She doesn't have the change. Just say that very well. Exactly. Exactly. And that could have been any, like she just said, what if that was all I had? Because it almost did inconvenience me, because we done talked about not having money in our bank accounts or whatever. And the bank, I do have another bank. Okay. I did go and get what a credit union. So what I decided to do was use Bank of America just when I need to pay bills or something, and then just have my money going into the new account that ain't even got nothing to do with them. So that's what I did. So I did work on that, y'all. I'm keeping Bank of America just for me to put money in there, and that's why I went over there, because it was right across the street, because I had other stuff to do. I'm knowing that when I saw her, well, and she just went like this with her marker. She wouldn't even do one line. She just like that, and I'm like, dang, how much you gonna put? Like, I guess she was coming up with whatever her excuse was gonna be while she was doing that. The thing was yellow. Like, that makes me feel like I can't have that size bill or something. Like, you think it's skeptical. I mean, it's so many things that can play in there, and I don't like thinking like that. But that's just the way it seemed. And then you turn me around. I had already did 2 transactions already where I used my card, and then I wanted to use that for my 3rd transaction, and that's what it makes it seem like. But like I said, then I got the nutcase that was going through my thing, trying to act like I did something wrong, because I went and put my money real, according to the counterfeit pen that was real into. So I'm supposed to take the word of someone that don't even know the difference between the new $100 bill and the old $100 bill over the counterfeit pen? I don't think so. Okay, I had other stuff to do. What's this? Arsha. I know I'm not saying that right. She said, I love your videos. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thank you so much, honey. No, you didn't. They gave it to you from the bank. Turned it to me. Exactly, Mercedes. Exactly. They gave it to me. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, I just know I got people on here that just be wanting to make me look bad and just try to nitpick on every daggone thing, and it's just sad, y'all. It's really, really sad. Okay, I'll be able to put y'all back up in a minute where I can see good. The supermarket I went to this morning, I taking older $100 bills. They must have been scammed a lot. Oh wow. And but that's hard though, because the bank is giving them to us. So what we supposed to do then if they ain't gonna take it? Just don't understand why she would make it. Sorry, y'all. I can't film when I'm on base. All right, let's see. You're not stupid. She knew that $100 bill was real. Exactly. She knew it was. She just, you can't have that size bill because they are phasing large bills out. Okay, because I am going to take some of y'all advice. Y'all said just ask for smaller bills when I go to the bank anyway, and I'm going to do that. I mean, I don't care if I'm inconveniencing them, but after this, I'm going to do that. I don't care what I'm taking out. I'm going to ask for it in smaller bills, because that's a shame. Miata. I know I didn't say that right, but she said, darn shame that cashier. Exactly. So that's why I wanted y'all to be aware of what, because that threw me for a look. I looked at her and I'm looking at her when she marks it with the pen. I'm like, I'm looking at her, and when she says that, I'm like, what you mean you can't take it? Oh, it got to be the blue mark with the numbers on the side, and I don't see that. What? Huh? When they start doing this, like, really it just threw me for a loop. Like, wow, man, embarrassing for that company. How are you gonna let that happen to your customers? You know, exactly. So sorry you were treated that way. Miss Native Cherokee 7. That's why I wanted to alert y'all about what was going on. But like I say, people was acting like I knew the money was counterfeit and I wanted to deposit it. When I clearly said I'm gonna see if this ATM gonna take it, because I mean I don't see them not having something in those. The ATM got to tell if it's a 20, if it's a 5, if it's a 1 or whatever. You ain't gonna be able to put fake money in the ATM and expect you to, you know. So I'm like, I got other stuff to do. I need my money to be able to use my money. And she told me, like I said, she told me to take it to another store. That's what she told me. She said take it to another store. It's better to get that 100 broken down. People always give problems about big bills. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do from now on, Mercedes. It's just, I'm like, really? I always get 20s. I'm gonna have to do the same where I am. They do not accept 100. What? That's why I got my money out in the 20s. CVS, I don't stop there. And just do what I did that because I went in there trying to do, and that's why I had said, oh my goodness, that's why I had said I didn't wanna I stopped couponing. Y'all will see the videos. It ain't no use to do it when y'all, it ain't no use to coupon for me in my area because they ain't hardly got no products. They ain't hardly got no products. And when I went in there, I called myself getting the sale ad, and it was one ad, and she was like, cause she was the one that was like, she was like, oh yeah, they don't even put out 4 ads no more, you know. And it took me for a loop that she would even do me like that, even seeing me, you know, come in or whatever. And I'm like, you know, she know I don't roll like that. So it was crazy. But if the company done told her don't take some, evidently she wasn't. If they told her to look for this line on this, they didn't tell her it's the new bills. So she needs some more training in that field, obviously. And if it's a case of she didn't have to change in her drawer, then she should have just said that, you know, instead of making it look like I'm doing something wrong. You said, oh, I said it right. Okay. However, you need to still have cash with you when they do mass power outages and communication outages. You can't go without cash. Exactly, AG. Exactly. And that's what I was doing. I had cash, and look what, and that was my main thing. They refused my money and come up with this excuse. Like, she literally wouldn't take it. Like, it was just like, really? Something. Elaine said some people would have told her to, oh well, keep the fake bill. It's a scam. Good thing you kept the bill. Exactly, because of the fact of my experiences in retail. when that pen go across there, and the case that bill is real, we don't do the extra. You didn't do. Did you do the extra? You didn't do the extra. You went through a slump. If everything was yellow, you mark it, put it under the drawer, and go. Keep going. I don't know what she was, and you know, and that's why I went to deposit, because nothing in there, nothing said that nothing was wrong with that bill. You know. And when I went to the bank, they gave me well, I ain't trying to. It was more than one bill that was like that, and then I only had I had a newer bill, but I didn't have it with me because, like I told you, I opened a credit union. I told y'all when I told y'all I was getting rid of Bank of America, I did to a certain extent. I'm only using it for the things that I have coming out monthly. That's the only reason why I'm using that account is for those things. But as for everything else, any direct deposit or anything, it's going to the credit union. I'm not dealing with that with them. So I did, you know, I was gonna close it out, and then I was like, no, I have things linked that's coming out of there. I'll just use that for bills, and that's what I did. So That's why I still have the account. This native Cherokee said, sounds like she just being difficult. She had no reason for all the messages. Rude. Exactly. And that's, like I say, that's embarrassing though. That's embarrassing. I bet if she accepted it, her boss got mad because she didn't follow the procedure. She might get fired. Keep that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And that's why I wanted to tell y'all, if this is something, because she said it was out of her hands. And I'm like, if it's out of your hands, so that's CVS right there. But evidently somebody didn't school somebody right, because it don't have a blue mark, not the older ones, and they are giving the older ones out at the bank, with no problem. So let's see. AG said they are phasing the world go cashless to control us more, and people will take it. Hey, a lot going on. The Johnson family too. Hey, Bree. My friend Bree is in the chat, y'all. The Johnson family 2.0. Y'all check her out. She actually have a channel. Y'all check her out. Hey, girl. Dealing with CVS, honey. This lady wouldn't even take my daggone money. The one up there on Western. Yeah, the CVS on Western by the mall. Wouldn't even take my money, honey. She wouldn't say it was fake, but she wouldn't say it was real neither. She just said she couldn't see the marker. After that, yeah, you already know how it is here. Zoe Zap said, you did nothing wrong. Most people don't know what to look for or how to use counterfeit pens. Yes, Zoe, because she evidently did not know how to use that pen. And it's crazy because she's worked for CVS for so long. That's the thing. I used to go in there and coupon all the time. She worked, she been there for, years, ain't she? Years. She knows exactly who I am and how I am. I never tried to get over on her with couponing or nothing. And that's what just got me. I really feel like she didn't have it in her drawer. And instead of just saying she didn't have change or something, you embarrass me. There she grows. Hey, there she grows. Yeah, y'all, if y'all can hit the thumbs up button, I really, really appreciate it. Back, same with me in retail, exactly. They must have been mad, frustrated. Sorry you had to go through that. Thank you, honey. Hello, Bear Truth. Oh, one said hello, Mississippi girl. I hope you and your family stay dry today. We trying, honey. It's been for the past 5 or 6 days. It's been raining. Today it's been gloomy and rainy all day. But for the past the days prior, it was sunny out and storming at 9-10 o'clock at night to the wee hour mornings. It will be storming, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But today was just like a dreary, just day. Deborah Theodore. Hey, Deborah Theodore. Evelyn. Hey. Nikki's Universe says, good evening, Gia. I pray everyone is doing well, perfect, and secure in mind. Also, the bank gets memos on which bills come out of circulation. So some people are messy and yeah. Dragon Queen. Hey, everyone. Hey, honey. Laura said, I worked for CVS at the store I worked for. Took $900 of fake money, so I think other stores are scared of that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Girl, I'm growing. I ate my first cucumber yesterday. Good job, Evelyn. Oh my god, I know that thing was good, wasn't it? I know it was. Cashiers hardly have any money in their tills anymore. That too is part of the agenda. All lies to set the world of cashless, cash money, counterfeit. Wow. Yeah. But like I say, it was real. I wouldn't have tried to deposit it knowing if it was fake. She just didn't know what she was looking at. She did not know. Nothing told her that money was fake, you know. And it's just like, yeah. So it sounds like the pens are dried out if no mark was left. It was a mark left, a yellow mark. When she did it, the mark that was supposed to be on there, it was on there. Because it was like a dark blue or a black indicates that it's fake. No dark blue, black, nothing. It was yellow, like it's supposed to be. And she still tried to, you know, and she was just doing, I'm like, oh my goodness, nothing blue or black on it at all. No problem, Bree. I hit the thumbs up when I came in. Thank you so much, Miss Native Cherokee 70. They were the people doing this. They were people doing this. Sarah, I don't know if you are south of me or east of me, but we're getting rain right now. I'm on the coastal part, so I don't know where you are. But we're getting we've been getting rain all day. It's sprinkling right now. Yep, it's sprinkling right now, and it just looks so, I don't know, sad out. I wonder if they updated the pen based on the new bills. That's so weird. Her pen could have been dry. Yeah, I don't know. No, her pen worked. That's why I don't get her pen worked. I was looking at it. I was looking at her when she did it. Her pen worked. And she just still wanted to look. When I say blue, she wanted to after she swiped it, the pen worked. It did what it was supposed to do. Then she holds it up looking for a blue line with numbers along it. And I'm like, that blue line is in the newer $100 bills. Not the... It's just like, yeah, I can't take it because, you know, it's supposed to be a blue line with numbers running along it. I ain't never seen that. Other than in the newer bills. Yeah. And she didn't know what she was talking about. Wow, AG. Oh, that's good to go. Probably not enough change. Yeah. But it was embarrassing, you know, and that's why I wanted to let y'all know if they, I don't know. She said it was out of her hands. This was something with company. So this tells me this was something CVS then told them not to do. Not that the money was fake. It's just something that they done told them not to do, or she didn't have enough change in her drawer. One or the other. Because she told me to take it to another store and use it. That's what she told me to do. That was her telling me it's real, you know, but without telling me. She told me to take it to another store. So I ain't taking it to no store. I just want to put it in my account and then I just use my card. We could get rain. Oh my goodness, Nikki Universe. She said my new grass is nearly dead. Oh Lord. Where are you located, honey? I said she should have taken it. That's crazy. I know the Johnson family. Yes, girl, I know. She tried, yeah. By not taking it, anybody would have thought it was, you know, fake. I know how you feel. I really do. Look, the stress your feelings had you all upset. Please try to smile. Oh, girl, I'm not. No, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't upset with that. Pretty much, it's just how people was in the comments trying to make it seem like I did something wrong because I went and deposited my money that I know is real into my bank account. Even though I said that she told me to go use it at another store, that she couldn't take it because she didn't see a blue line going down. Not that it was a blue line after the pen. The pen did what it was supposed to. It indicated that it wasn't fake. But she said that it was something with CVS that she couldn't take it. So maybe that CVS is only taking the newer bills. I'm guessing. So that's what really got under my skin, you know. So thank you so much, Miss Native Cherokee 70. Thank you, honey. No, I'm good. I'm good. But I want y'all to keep that in mind too. You know, you go to the store, we don't know, because like I say, this CVS wasn't never like that. So anything can change. So if y'all experience it, remember what I had to go through dealing with that, because who knows? Other stores may do it. I mean, that's just, we already know a lot of weird stuff is going on. And with weird stuff going on, who knows? She told me it was something with CVS. She didn't say now time that it was not real. She told me to go use it at another store. That's what she told me to do. I'll take your bank information. I am WOK said I'll take your bank information. What do you mean? What do you mean I'll take your bank information? I don't know if you know about North Catholic, but I'm in Chapman County. I've heard of Chapman County, but I don't know what city is that. I know about the city. Sydney. Thank you so much, Sydney. Very true. So the older husband does not have that blue line. Yeah, I know they don't have that blue line. That's what she was looking for. And I'm like, this is an older bill. Like, this is an older bill. Yeah, she was looking for that blue line, honey. Even though that pen told her that bill was real, she was looking for that blue. When she told me it was a CVS thing, that's why I was like, let me let y'all know, because see, like, companies changing. You're gonna refuse money, risk losing money, because it don't look away. Even though it's real, it don't look like you want it to look. Even though it's real, I mean, that's kind of crazy right there. That's kind of crazy right there. And take their bank information. I don't know what you're talking about. Dealing with stress is not healthy. Sometimes we gotta say it, let it out, and then move past it. Exactly. That's what I do. That's pretty much what I do. Corporations are in on it. AG, yeah. I'm starting to think that, because like I said, she knows me, and she said it was out of her hands. It was, well, she said it was CVS policy or something with CVS. So that tells me she's trying to say that either her store man or CVS in general, you know, is only taking certain deals. And if that's happening, y'all know how that, if that's the case, y'all know how that goes with other companies. You know, so you may go in the store, that may be all you got, and they may tell you they can't take it, because that's what happened to me today. I just wanted to clear up this mayhem with people saying that I went and took that and knowing it was not fake. It was not fake. Wasn't no blue or black line on it. It did what it's supposed to do. It didn't look the way she wanted it to look. Meaning that sounds like they only taking the new bills. That's what it sounds like. They only taking the new bills. Mine's, I showed y'all in that picture. Y'all see it was one of the older ones with the 100 is real big, and it was one of the older ones. I can't do nothing about that, you know. So y'all just keep that in mind when you go, so you don't, because a couple people said, what if that was all you had, all I had? Then I couldn't have got my stuff, you know. I will about to bet you it was a young person. No, she's older. Nope. She's every bit of, how old are they? You think she in her early 60s?
If not late 50s.
Late 50s, maybe early 60s. Nope, was not young. If there was a younger person, because I called the other CVS and I asked them, and he said that's the newer bills. He said, well, because he told me, he said, come to this store and I'll take care of it. But I already had, you know, paid for my stuff there. That's what he told me. He was like, no, if the marker is yellow, that's it. He didn't know he was one. He was like, I wished I knew who that was that's at that store that did that. But I can't remember her name. But yeah, he told me, I confirmed it with another store. He was like, just bring it here and I'll take care of it. That's what he said. But I had already purchased my stuff. I just wanted to know if it was some type of policy that, so that what made me think she just didn't have the change in her drawer, because the other store didn't know nothing about it. Yep. They all serve the same master. Just trying to, I appreciate it, Miss Native Cherokee 7. I appreciate it, honey. Thank you so much. My tree is doing amazing now in Lime. I got, yay, Sydney. I'm so happy. Happened to me as well. I went to the grocery store. It's in the exact same complex. After leaving Bank of America, I pulled the 50 right out of the envelope and it was fake. I went right back to them. I understand. But this one was real, you know. According to the pen and everything, it was real. Let's see. People cutting us off and stuff. Let's see. Also, thank you for all the updates and videos. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Let's see. Cocaine. I know I'm not saying it right. I said weird. I got an old $20 bill Friday night. I thought they were out of circulation. Look for that strip. You can see the new. Let me see. I look for that strip. You can see in the newer $20 bills. This is why the world is going to get. This man driving crazy. Keep cutting us off and it's raining and stuff. But I used to have a pen when I was working my business at the flea market. I'm gonna get me one and do that. I'm gonna get me one and do that. Don't have that strip. Going to take to the bank tomorrow. Okay. I may have GERD, but you don't know it's burning. Right side, bottom of the stomach, and room, and it feels like stretching. Yeah, you may have it, cause it does do that. It does do that. But I will always say, make sure you just go to the doctor to make sure. And then you'll know from then. But that is a symptom. That is a symptom of GERD. Burning could be an ulcer. You probably have to go bland. go bland and watch what you eat. And like I say, go very bland toward the hill. But I'm not a doctor, and I can only tell you what I have to do in that case. And then I take famotidine. I take which is Pepcid AC. The other stuff don't work for me. I can tell you super honest. I know good people when I see them. Hold on, y'all. I'm going back on page. I gotta take y'all. I know good people when I see them. I'm known to be brutally honest. Miss Native Cherokee 70. Yes, honey. I ain't got time for that. You know. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, honesty. I can't. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, but I would have never want to deposit something I knew was fake. The lady never said it was fake. She told me to go to the store, but because she couldn't see that line, which she wasn't gonna see, it's an older bill, then, you know.
Good evening.
What's going on, fella? How you?
Good. Have a good one.
You too.
Bear Truth said, I am north of Sanford, south of. Okay, I think I've heard of Sanford, North Carolina. But yeah, I'm down here coastal, Jacksonville. I wasn't gonna say it, but when I put my P.O. box up, everybody knew where I was. So I'm in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Nikki Universe says I live near Waller, Texas, outside. Oh, my friend told me how hot it is in Texas, so I understand now, honey. Burn up other crops, yup. Some corn is bad. Everything. I hear you, because I know we was getting a lot of heat here. It just did not do good. But it did not do good for the garden this year at all. So fly. Thank you so much. Well, Arsha, thank you so much, honey. Let's see. She said, "Are you living in sci-fi horror?" We are living in a sci-fi horror movie, and it's scripted. Seems that way. Girl, I would love to do an interview with you for about 1 hour. What type of interview? Bear Truth 01. Like, what type of interview? Or you can email me, MississippiGirl2021@gmail. MississippiGirl2021@gmail. Nicole says, in Newport News, Virginia, they are kicking people out of their condos and only gave them 48 hours to vacate. What? Why? Why? Say, going to check my money. Go ahead. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, 100%. Every corporation is on the same agenda, girl. Oh my goodness, AG. For real, I am starting to be afraid for my money. People are simply not understanding. After 2020, we are all in war. It's not announced yet, but it's been announced. I should test our CVS in my area. See what they do. Please let us know, Miss Native Cherokee 70. If I remember correctly, she's confusing the blue line with the old green line of numbers in the 20s when you see the counterfeit, when you use the counterfeit blue light. Oh wow, I don't know, because she was saying she didn't see it. I'm like, what in the world? My thing is, when that pen said it was real, I thought she just kept moving. You know, she just didn't know that the pen thing came out when the new bill came out with the bar, and there were a lot of old bills still out there. Another one has passed since then. A lot of time has passed since then. Somebody is really driving fast. Y'all be safe. Thank you, Dolores. Yeah, they always driving crazy up here. Next time you go, give her a $2 bill and a few 50-cent pieces. Anna Marie, I know, right? All of our money is about to get twisted and messed up. We're in the big crash. All deliberate. called the cops on me, thought I was trying to pass counterfeit money, and it was a $2 bill. Oh my goodness. AG said it's CBS, the news station. Yeah, they moved to Canada, and the same thing happening here. It makes me want to go live on a farm and provide for myself. I want to go live on a farm and provide for myself. I know, right? It's preferred to be asleep until it's too late. Start checking your cash from now on. This store gives you cash back. Stand in the line and check every dollar. Yes. Canada is owned by China and UK. Off to clean. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you for coming in, honey. There you go. Off supply items. Is what? Oh, okay. Going off what? Oh, okay. Okay. Cocoa and Cocoa and okay. Bare Truth said wine and simple. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me some of them markers. I used to have some, but if I got it, it's probably dry now. But I used to have some. When I used to work, when I used to have my setup at the flea market, I would use that for that. Wine and simple oil stores are trying to get away from cash because they won't go up to know what you're buying when you buy it. Wow. Oh my goodness. Cash is king. Girl, you had me the other day when you was kidding about. Man, let me tell you, Vivian's van of Adventures Cave. Man, let me tell you. Man, listen, I'm gonna say this. I done said this so much. If you don't watch a person content, please, let me tell y'all, and I hope this person in here, because I did respond back to you on TikTok. That same video you talking about me stop prepping, I posted that on my TikTok because apparently you can upload now up to 10-minute videos. So after I uploaded that video, the next day or two or whatever, I uploaded a little clip of my Dollar General haul. So this person gonna come on there talking about, so I thought you said you stopped prepping. I wrote back and said, you must didn't watch that whole video. She wrote back and said, I did watch it. I'm not talking about this video. I'm talking about the one before this one. I said, I know which one you talking about. But if you watched the whole video, then you wouldn't be asking me this question. Or I said, I don't understand your question from earlier. That's what I said. And I'm like, you know, you gonna come over there and gonna try to tell me. It's like you tried to call me out. That's the way it was. That's the way it looked. But now I thought you weren't, honey, and then gonna sit here and tell me you didn't watch that whole video. Because if you watched that whole video, you wouldn't have never made that comment. And I had a lot of people that do that, you know, saying don't let nobody stop you and stuff like this. And then a couple people, I said, you must then watch it. And they literally went back. They was nice about it. They literally went back and said, oh, I didn't finish the video. You know, I just stopped. But I had some people that was straight, like, nasty in the comments because I said, you must then watch the video. And they like, no, but you said this. And I'm like, I'm not even finna argue with you, because they was commenting on my other videos about that video, because I cut the comments off for a reason. I was sending a message in that video. And one thing that people love to do is they love to go to the comments and get what your content is about, and you ain't gonna get the full message if you do that. And then that's what happened. You know, it be the same people that be saying, oh, I watch all your stuff, I love you, this. And the main ones that, you know, it clearly you did not watch it. And even when I was nice about it and asked, did you not watch the whole video, like I say, some people was like, I sure didn't. I just had to tell. And I understand that you heard like, oh, wait a minute, let me type and tell her now. But the ones that was nasty about it, like, nah, I didn't have to watch the whole thing because you said this. Well, if you would have watched the whole thing, you would have known it wasn't true. It was actually sending a message, hopefully to wake some people up. And once you get to see like how it actually sounds. Now I'm just like, so Vivian Vans Adventures came. Oh, it's been, oh. She said I almost cried. It's been a struggle with that video. It's been a struggle. People that love. Thank you, Ashley. Too crafty. Oh, thank you, honey. I'm glad that it worked out. Your zucchini plants worked out. Why kid about prepping? It's the smartest thing to do right now. Huh? Why kid about prepping? I'm not understanding. Someone said, hubby be crazy, people are crazy. Hubby be careful, people are crazy. Yeah, they on something else. I video other drivers too when they acting stupid, then they chill out. I love watching you, very informative. Thank you so much, Carrie. It's true when they start eating bland food to fix his skirt, or at least to subdue it. Bother him. Yeah, it helps a lot. It really do. It's kind of like you start and restarting your whole GI tract over. You're healing it and then restart. But once you get to that stage, you kind of have to just stay eating healthy, because once you start back eating things you're not supposed to, you're gonna have to start all back over again. People are going crazy now. Yeah, they bail. Yes, they are. Oh, I got y'all back up here. My auntie is brutal but refreshing. Once you know, you can't unknow. Exactly. Don't ever tell your location. No, telling where I am, Jacksonville, North Carolina. I used to have a I'm not telling my address, but I used to have my, what is it? My PO box up, my PO box on here, and everybody knew where I was then. And then I'm gonna tell you, some people have guessed where I was when they hear me say military town, husband is a Marine, and we stayed here. What else did I say? Because people was like, I know exactly where you are. That was it. Yeah, they already know exactly, you know, where I am just by that right there. Because people have reached out and be like, I know where you are. Well, just by saying this, because and then some people were stationed here, so they automatically knew. Yeah. Have y'all seen the farmers' protest in Denmark? No, I haven't. Imaginary Canary, I haven't. I'm gonna have to look that up now. Maybe it was in prescription drugs. Say I need to go. Have a blessing. Okay, thank you, Miss Native Cherokee. I'm about to get off of here too. Thank you for coming in, honey, and thank you for the advice. It sounds to me like this woman was confused, didn't know what she was doing. If you don't have counterfeit pens, then you can't look for the watermark. Yeah, and she used her pen and it didn't tell her it was counterfeit enough, so there are no food in stores in Denmark due to former protests. What? I'm gonna look that up. Fake food. behind. If I miss y'all message them, so I'm trying to catch it up. Credit unions are better. Yeah, that's why I went on and got a credit union. I'm just dealing with Bank of America just for my bills. We're doing a lot of fun and go back up and drop down and email. Say, Mississippi girl, you are doing a lot of fun and go back up and drop down and email and get in touch with me. Doing a lot of fun and go back up and drop down my email. Eddie Dawson said for you. Huh? What do you mean? You said for you. I'm doing some buffering. Okay, yeah, I'm about to get off in here. It's probably the service in this area. Trying to catch up. Oh, I'm so behind. Wait, y'all. Something speed. Trying to catch up, y'all. Oh my goodness, I didn't know I was this far behind. Dream fan, hey. I see you, hey. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm sorry. I did not know I was this far behind. But y'all, let me go ahead and get off in here. That's what I wanted to come and give y'all that update, because a lot of people took it, you know, like I say, the wrong way. It's like people just be nitpicking and trying to find something on me. Like it actually be funny. They be trying to find something, like, gracious, like, come on, jeez. But anyway, I want y'all to be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. If this guy's will, okay, y'all be safe, all right?